There is progress and there's a backlash to progress. And you start to see that the folks whose power relied on America being smaller or the fear they could instill about that bigger America, their power is waning. And yet, because it's waning in real terms, they are so much more breathless about using power in the worst ways when they actually get it. And I think, you look at why Trump, of all people, is doing things that the Bushes of the world, like the Cheneys of the world, couldn't have dared or imagined. And I think it's part because he is appealing to a smaller and smaller group of more and more ruthless types of actors who are clawing at the idea that America cannot be what you and I know America to be. And I think that means that while you've got folks in small towns and big cities that I talk to every single day across our state, knowing and understanding that we are better when America is inclusive and empowering and uncorrupted by the very same people who have been trying to scare them. You also have the weaponization of ICE against the idea of immigration in a way that would tear apart the whole Constitution. This is the play of people who are ruthless out of a sense of deep and profound fear for loss of their power. And I think balancing those two things is really, really hard because their whole play is to assume that they represent the majority
Yes.
and make you think that they do. But they really, truly do not, because if they did, they would not be so clearly insecure about the nature of their power as to have to use power in these ruthless and painful and deeply counterproductive kinds of ways.